Hi friends, welcome back to another Danny Teachers. We are here with my Oolong Jasmine Tea and Batman 66. We are here with a premium edition Batman 66, so not the super fancy edition, but what we got. Now this game is super fun. I was playing it before and I'm just like, damn, the sounds, the modes. So lots to dig into today. This game can be pretty chaotic, so we're going to get into it. Let's jump into some rules. Alright, our tea is down, let's do this. So, I'm just going to do a very general overview of the game, and the basic thing is, how do we stack everything together? This game is super complex. There's a lot of ways to sort of slice and dice it up, but what you want to focus on is getting one of the 4 main modes started, bringing in the TV mode by hitting these 3 targets and then the left orbit. And then it's all about just stacking those over and over and over. We'll get into my way of doing it once we're in game, and then you can bring the multi-ball into it, but I can't exactly show off the multi-ball until we get into the game. So you know what, I'm just going to leave it there, make it super easy, going to focus on the modes. Let's jump into a game and show it off, eh? Alright, here we are getting into our game. So of course, first thing is skill shot. I'm just going to turn that down just a touch. First thing is a skill shot. It's sort of obscured here, but you've got 3 little arrows going up the in lane, and what you want to do is try and plunge when all of them are lit. So just wait patiently till all of them are lit, and then I missed it! Then you'll light all 3 of the top lanes there. You just want to get it into the right lane, basically. So, how do we want to get into our first major mode? Well, basically almost every shot in the game corresponds to one of your major modes, so Catwoman, Joker, Penguin or Riddler. I don't really care what I start with, but you want to find what works for you. What I'm going to do today is basically speed run through the main modes to get to the sort of end mode. So, I'm just going to start with Joker just because it's something easy. If you're a beginner at this game, just try get Joker going because it's the main shot in the game. And it's super friendly, so I said it's super friendly and then missed it. Oopsies! That's okay. Let's go. There we go. Trap up. Try and use some control on this game because it is super dodgy and likes to throw it down the middle quite roughly. Is that going to turn around? Sometimes on the first game it doesn't turn around. So what we do is when we qualify for a main mode, that little turntable there turns around and you have to get the bat phone. We just got it. And now we've got 2 different coloured lights. Pool Sharks has been rowdy in the background, sorry about that. Thanks Pool Sharks. So the orange, if we wanted to double our points for this mode, we could shoot the orange and then the left orbit. Otherwise we could just go for the pink, which would get us through our mode, progress us through the mode. I'm going to try and backhand the scoop and see if I can double it. Backhanded it. Can we get the double? Just that left orbit there, it's going to come out. Oh, no. Okay, so what happens sometimes on this particular Batman is that the turntable misfires and just gives it to me. Oh, I didn't quite hit the orbit there. That's okay, we're going to do it again. Alright. Oh, it's okay. We'll hit it one day, team. Both orbits are actually still lit, so if I can get a orbit will be good. The other thing I need to do at some point, but I sort of just pick it up as I go, is get that last TV mode there. You can see I've already hit 2 of the targets just by sort of flapping around, and that last one's lit. But I'm just going to go for the orbit anyways and attempt. There we go. So that's what an orbit shot looks like. That's quite a tight shot, so definitely got to dial it in when you're playing. Amazing, we've got a gadget, so down here, you can't quite see it, my hand's over it, but I've set up the camera so you can't see it. There is a lockdown button, and you can use it, there you go, just like that, to use the gadget, which you build up by hitting the gadget targets, and it'll basically spot your shot. So if it's flashing yellow, you can hit it and it'll spot your shot. So now, I actually finished the first part of the mode. Normally you would continue and you could get more points, but because I just want to get through the game, I'm going to use a left flipper to collect. You'd basically get not many points by doing it that way, but again, I'm being a little rebel today, and this is how I would play it in tournament if I really wanted to just rip through it, get to a really valuable end mode, there we go, we've got that last TV mode. So I don't want to really shoot the TV mode yet. I could if I wanted to. But what I'd rather do is focus on getting my next major mode started. So I've hit the left ramp for Catwoman, that's one of the shots, and now I just need to hit this right Catwoman ramp. Let's see, and then I'll get Catwoman mode going. Oh, that was not a good shot. That's okay. Also, just to mention, I do have extra balls on today. It is still set up quite tournament-like, but I had to turn back extra balls back on because I was like, I'm not playing without extra balls, not on this game. So let's try and backhand that again. Oh, I'm bricking it left, right, and centre today. That's okay. We have those sorts of days. Oh, so the other shots I could go for, since I'm bricking so much, is the orbits or that scoop. The orbits are the Riddler, the scoop is the Penguin. Oh, okay, and we got our TV mode, so we can just jump into one of those, it's okay. You don't really have to start either or first, I just tend to like having the major mode going first. What I'm going to do, find Bookworm and do Bookworm first, that's just my general rule. What Bookworm does is he basically allows your TV mode perks, if you finish the mode, to hang over throughout the whole rest of your game. So if you get a multiply, oh gosh darn it. That's okay. So what would have happened if I completed that and then I completed another TV mode? It would have saved the perk throughout the whole game, which we'll get to. We'll talk about it when we get to it. Again, as I said, there's a lot of complexity to this game. You ready for another cheeky tip? Hold your left flipper button in. The flipper butter? Sorry, I cracked myself up. Okay. Hold your left flipper button in and you can get a super skill shot. So if I shoot any of the flashing shots here, so the purple, white or green, I'll automatically qualify for one of my major modes and get a bunch of points. So I'm going to try and do that. Can I fluke it? Oh, I didn't quite fluke it. I was going to try fluke it. I didn't quite get it. That's okay. There we go. So we got Catwoman, it's turned around, shoot, whoa, missed the turntable, there we go, got the turntable, and I have lit my TV mode, and now we've got the orange shot, thank you for fluking that self, and I'm going to try really hit that orbit so I can get the TV mode and double scoring, and I missed it. Oh, so, the little double scoring orange light will go out pretty quick, but your TV mode will stay lit, so don't worry about that. Don't get me wrong, your TV mode will always be there for you to start. So what do I want to start? I really stuffed up by not getting Bookworm, so I think I'm gonna do the Contaminated Cow to be able to replay Bookworm. Bookworm's really essential to play the game how I play it, because I like to go for king cuts, but we'll get there. So I'm going to try and shoot for the light blue shots, and please ignore bat turns. If you ever get bat turns, just ignore it, because it's just like, it's basically a points frenzy, but it's not important. So what you're going to do is hold down the middle button to get back to your minor villain mode, and I'm going to use some gadgets here to speed us along. So I've used 2 there. Where is my next shot? I'm just gonna keep going. I actually have no idea where my next shot is. Okay, I've lost it, but it's okay. I'm just gonna shoot stuff until I can find it. Complete flashing shots. Where are the flashing shots, girly? Okay, there we go. It was lit at the scoop, so I just couldn't find it. Or was it just the... It's okay. That's okay. We're just gonna plunge and get going. If you ever have a shot on the scoop, sometimes if you plunge, you'll actually get it just from plunging. Okay. So the dark blue shots are my, okay. There's so much going on here. This is why this game is like chaotic. I've got bat turns going in one of the TVs up on the screen, and then in the middle I've got my minor villain mode, and I'm trying to just use up the gadgets, but I can't! Oh my goodness, can I please use up the gadgets? I'm just trying to finish that as quick as I can. Okay, perfect. So I finished it by using my gadgets up. Thank you, game. Oh no! Oh no! But the nice thing is, the way you know you've finished it is it's going to light season 1, 2 or 3, depending on what mode you complete. I'll get into it next time we're at the TV modes. Let's do it. Da, 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 da. So I didn't really do too much progress on Catwoman. I did get it going, I just haven't talked about it. So what you want to do for Catwoman is just shoot the left and right ramps to light up all the lights above the ramp where it says Cat and Cat on both of them. You can see I've just got that one last shot to do. Hopefully we can get it going. There we go, perfect. So as soon as you've done that, you've finished your Catwoman mode. What I'm going to do is trap up and backhand the super jackpot shot, which is the scoop there. There we go. And what I'm going to do again, because I want to get to the end of the mode as quick as possible, end of the game as quick as possible, is just hit that left flipper button to collect. Now what I'm going to try and do is collect that extra ball, because I'm already at ball 3, and I haven't really made it yet, so I'm going to get that left orbit as soon as I can. Let's go for it. Oh, don't do that to me, Grilly. Oh, where's it going? Oh. Oh. I'm trying to get anything going, trying to keep it under control. Perfect, I've got Penguin. I will gladly take Penguin if it wants to turn around. Easy, straight into the mode. And this specific mode, Penguin, it's a bit funny, because you've got this crane that moves around every now and again. So what I really want to do is I want to bring everything together. I want to have Penguin going, I want to get my TV mode, and I finally want to actually get my multi-ball. I've already got a ball locked. You get your ball lock, you light the ball lock I should say, by getting the white targets there where the back computer is, and the crime analyzer, just the 2 targets there. And then you get the locks by shooting the right orbit. Again, a bit more of a difficult shot, but we can do it, team. I'm going to go for that orange shot. And if I miss it, oh well, we'll see. Oh no, I missed it and got the lock. So what I'm going to try and do is really hard plunge, like full plunge, and see if I can bounce the ball very cheekily back into the TV mode hole there. Not quite enough chutzpah, but that's okay. Can I trap up? Let's try again for the orange shot. I really want to get a TV mode going before I get multi-ball, so I'm actually going to post pass and just backhand that orange shot. There we go. It's just a bit more safe for me personally to backhand it. To the back poles indeed. Let's do it. Is it gonna come out? It always takes way too long. I'm used to skipping it. There we go. Perfect. The Penguin scores 2x, lovely, and what we're going to do here is start one of our TV modes, and I got the extra ball. Da, 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 da. Beautiful, that gives us a bit more breathing room, because I was like, this is not getting finished. What do we want to do? I could play Bookworm again. If it's red, you're completing a season 1 mode. If it's that weird tealy colour, it's season 2. And that sort of beige is season 3. So I'm going to do season 3, and I'm just going to do I'll Be a Mummy's Uncle, because you know what, let's do a King Tut. So what a King Tut does is it adds to like a basically full playfield multiplier, and it can be very juicy once you complete it. You don't get the multiplier after the first one, you have to do at least 2 of them to get the multiplier, but it's worth the investment to try and do as many as you can of them. There's lots of King Tut modes, so you can get literally like, whoa, that did not register. You can get like 5 or 6x playfield going, and it is very, as I said, rewarding. I'm just going to ignore the lock shot for a second and try and get some King Tut shots going. Oh great, I have hit the crane, and the crane has given me lots of lit shots on the playfield to basically reel in points, but I'm going to go for that multi-ball. Once again, what I'm going to do is hold down the lockdown bar button so that I can change screens, as you would have seen there up on the back glass, because I really want to be able to see where my TV mode shots are, and I did it. That was really quick. Okay, that's good. So what I'm doing here is I'm in multi-ball. I can actually just change it as, again, hold down that lockdown bar button, and looking at getting my penguin mode done. All you need to do to finish the penguin mode, I'm making it look a lot more difficult than it is just get the shots on the crane. You don't need to get all the other shots that are on the playfield. Literally just like that, hit that crane, get it going, and whoa, in the background, whoa, my multi-ball's still running. You just can't see it because I really want to focus in on progress through the game rather than mincing that multi-ball. Although I could still focus on multi-ball. It just, again, depends on what you prefer to play. I prefer getting through the modes, as opposed to like reeling in those multi-ball points. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be lazy. I'm just going to use my gadgets here to get those last 2 crane shots, 1 and 2, and I'm going to backhand super jackpot. Perfect, and what we're going to do is we're going to collect it again. This mode in particular, you should normally continue to get way more points, but again, I'm not doing that tonight. I'm going to take my easy points and we're going to keep going. So my TV mode's lit, as is my Riddler start. If it's flashing, it means you're 1 shot away, just like that, to get the bat phone going. It is a hurry up, by the way, the bat phone. That's why I'm always like hitting it as fast as I can. Thank you for the mystery there. So I've got season 2 and season 3. I really want to do a season 1 mode. You want to get all 3 of those lit for an extra special mode. Hopefully I can show you that. And what I'm going to do is do Cursive Tut and try and get a 2x playfield thing going. Oh, you jerk. Do not do that. Oh, bugger. There we go. Okay, we're into Riddler. So what do I want to do? I'm just actually gonna, I need to hold down that lockdown bar button once I gain control, because I wanna, the other thing is, if you use the lockdown bar button and change, you can then use your gadgets on that mode rather than the main mode. Whoa, don't hurt me now, team. Oh, okay, I might have to use a gadget because I'm not shooting that ramp very well. And then we've got all these shots lit, so we really want to finish that and get to the end of our sort of TV mode saga. Amazing. Oh, you... Ah! That's okay. Good thing I've got an extra ball. So what happened there was I would have finished that and got into mini wizard mode, but I didn't finish it and I'm not at the mini wizard mode, so I'll have to try another TV mode to have another go at getting to... I played Batusi. If you already know, spoiler alert, if you know that part of the game, I always go Batusi. Let's try and do it, team. I'll at least try and get to the end of the main modes with Riddler, Catwoman and the like. We're not that many shots away. It's just finishing it without training. Oh, there we go. Oh, please go on the scoop, please go on the scoop, please go on the scoop, please go on the scoop. Yes! So what we're going to do is I'm going to hit the left flipper button and then I'm going to try and shoot that orbit. Because we've finished all the main modes now, that the bat signal is flashing and we want to hit that left orbit to start the sort of end of the game. I guess it's a wizard mode. I don't know if it's officially the wizard mode, but it's what I call the wizard mode. Alright, here we go. So what we want to do is, it's a little bit of a points frenzy just to start. So just get as much as you can going. You can see here, ooh, pardon, oh, hurts my ears, sorry headphones users. Everything I'm shooting, and I'm not shooting a whole lot just now, is adding to my eventual jackpot value. That timer up on screen is counting down how much time left I've got left to make points, and my little tip for this is actually shooting the spinner and the pops if your spinner is spinnery, which apparently mine is refusing to be today. That blue shot there up the middle is bat turns. You can collect that at any time. Oopsies, I almost trapped the ball in the turntable there. And now we are into the official like part of the wizard mode. We've locked in our jackpot value, and what we want to do is shoot everything that's lit until, basically, if you've ever played Metallica, it's sort of like Metallica in the way that you need to collect the main 4 shots like you would for Crank It Up. If you haven't played Metallica, please ignore that reference. So yeah, what I want to do is try and get all of the crane shots. That is the hardest bit for me, as well as, oh man, I'm draining left, right and centre. Let's use up those gadgets. Whee! Is it? I've just got those shots. I must admit, our crane's probably not as, whoa, not as sensitive as it could be. As you can see there, I'm hitting it and it's not particularly registering. And here are bat turns. Lovely jubbly. That just boosts points. I don't mind free points, but what I'm going to do when I have no flippers, no balls near the flippers, hold down that button and get back so I can see what I need to complete just a little bit more clearer. I should have gotten a like super by now, but it's okay. It's okay, we could not get a super because the crane said, nah, I'm not playing your game. So what would have happened there is if I had completed all the crane shots, the super jackpot would have lit at the left orbit and the mode would have kept going. I'm going to ignore the bat phone and I'm going to go for my TV mode. There we go. So I really want to finish something. What do I want to do? Why is King Tut? Oh, King Tut's still it. Slay. Okay, well I'm going to do King Tut again, even though it's not going to give me a playfield multiplier because I didn't have Bookworm. And I know that's a bit of a brain melting statement because there's so much going on, but basically you want to get King Tuts either all on one ball or, thank you, that phone. Again, going to hold the thing down. So we've got Joker going, you can see it because it's flashing there. I've just changed back to this TV mode because I really need to finish this to get to the like sort of mini wizard modes that come from it. So you don't need to finish all these shots like 10 times, you just need enough, and there we go. That was really lucky. So what happened was I finished it on the shot I needed to get to the mini wizard mode. So whenever you see the TV mode flashing like that and the bat signal up the bat flashing, the Batman little logo there, then you get to choose your mini wizard mode. You can go for any of them. I just go for Batusi because it's the one I always go for. And oh no, we do have 2x King Tut. Oh thanks Batman. I honestly did not think I would have a playfield multiplier from that King Tut, but apparently I didn't need Bookworm for it. The more you learn. So what I'm going to do here, shoot all the shots. Luckily there is no crane involved, so hopefully we can actually get some supers going here. I've got another bat turns lit. Bat turns are like the most insignificant part of the game, but they're just, I love some 3 points, as I say. I'm more than happy to start bat turns for some 3 points. Well, bat turns were still going, did it just never end? Bat turns never ends, I swear. Some games I'm just like, oh, it's still going? Didn't even know. We're gonna try and gain some control. You can see there's a lot of balls that come out during this multi-ball. Just play. There's lots of going on. I'm going to use some gadgets up and try and get that super jackpot on the left orbit, and we got the super jackpot. That was a juicy score. As you can see, as soon as you get to these super wizard modes, the mini wizard modes, your score can just absolutely blow up because I really went from having like way under 1 billion to 1 billion quite quickly, especially once you get some King Tuts in there. There's a lot more nuanced stuff happening here as well that I'm sort of not going over, like playfield multipliers, like the shot multipliers I mean. But as you can see, just enjoy. I'm just going to be quiet and you can enjoy the chaos of Batusi. And pool sharks going off in the background. Okay, we're down to 2 balls. I'm going to try and save it. Oh, I really want to save it. Sorry, we've got the tilt set like moderately tight there for tournaments. Okay, can I get the super jackpot? Perfect, got the super jackpot. And now we have finished the second Joker mode. Why do I have such a high multiplier on that? I'm still going to collect because I do still want to try and get back again to that wizard mode. I just like playing through the main characters as much as possible, even though it's super lucrative to continue on playing the same one through all 3 or 4 stages that they are. What do I want to do now? So now I want to play through all the seasons again. I'm going to start with Season 2 King Tut. May as well add to some playfield multipliers. Again, as I say, once you get those like 5x playfield multipliers, then it can be quite juicy. It's just finishing the modes. Okay, now we've got Catwoman lit at the bat phone. Got the bat phone. The magnet actually held it this time. Amazing. Half the time it doesn't. Oh, the issue is the King Tut colour is exactly the same as Catwoman, so you sort of have to be with, get your wits about you to try and figure out which shot is which mode. But it's okay. Oh, come on, lovely people. Oh, what I can do is just use my gadgets up on this mode to try and get it as finished as we can, and you can see the shots have been worth some mega points, which is very nice. not nice when I can't control the ball. Ah, not a bad game, team. Very nice. Wow. There you go, hey? Not a bad bonus either. I think I skipped past. Whoa! Okay, I got the bonus multiplier. Really juicy by getting all the lanes up the top there. I can't believe I got a high score. Amazing. I'm very excited. There you go. Look at that. Oh, very exciting. I haven't set a high score on this for a while. Oh, amazing. Bat phone champ. Oh my goodness. I got a good bat phone score. Very nice. Good King Tut score as well. As I said, when you build stuff together and it all comes together, get some juicy scores. I'll just let this run. Good Batusi. 1.8 billion. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Definitely not my best game. I can't remember. Ooh, sorry. Ooh. I can't remember what my best game was, but I think it was on. Oh, look at that. I think it was on the old code. Oh, how did I get 15 billion? I got 15 billion and like don't even remember it. I remember playing a long game. I didn't realize it was that long. So I'll just let the music die down and then we'll debrief. Alright, we are back again. The music's died down. Hopefully Pool Sharks doesn't quite pipe up again. I just wanted to go and debrief over what I did because I know that was probably a lot to watch and take in, especially because I'm like blah 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 blah. So if you're playing this game and you're like, I still have no idea what to do, just go for one of the Catwoman, Joker, Penguin or Riddler. Start there. Shoot any of the shots, especially that Joker one is super simple to start with until you get a main mode. Then if you're feeling up to it, hit the TV modes, go for that left orbit and play some mini modes, and that's all you got to do. If you feel even like you want to go for a multi-ball, as soon as you're in a main mode, just shoot one of the white targets up the center and then get your right orbit for your multi-ball. Like, that's as much as I can sort of draw it down without going into the complexity. But if just to go over again what I did there to get the points that I did was to pick King Tut TV modes and stack TV modes, main modes and multi-ball. Again, I know it can be pretty brain melting, but hopefully at some point you might see some more gameplay of this with me and maybe a member of my family, and we can play it again and talk through it a little bit more and just really hone in on it. But hopefully you got something out of that. And what a game. What a game. One take two. I'm bloody excited. I was like, oh, it's going to take ages. So we'll leave it there. And any questions, hit me up. I am more than happy to answer any questions for this because, as I said, I know it can be quite a lot going on. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much, team. See ya.